Isaiah 24. By the way, this is America. Look, Adonai is overturning the land of Jehudah, making it a vast wasteland of destruction. See how he's emptying out all his people and scattering them all over the face of the earth. Priests and people, servants and masters, slave girls and mistresses, buyers and sellers, lenders and borrowers, bankers and debtors, none will be spared. The land will be completely empty and looted. Adonai has spoken. The land suffers for the sin of his people. The earth languishes, the crops wither, the skies refuse their rain. The land is defiled by crime. The people had twisted the laws of Yah and broken his everlasting commands. All the joys of life will go, the grape harvest will fail, the wine will be gone, the merrymakers will sigh and mourn. The melodious chords of the harp and timbrel are heard no more, the happy days are ended. No more are the joys of the wine, song, strong drink turned bitter in the mouth. The city lies in chaos, every home and shop is locked up tight to keep out looters. Joy has reached its lowest ebb, gladness has been banished from the land, the city is left in ruins. The gates are battered down. Throughout the land, the story is the same, only a remnant is left. But all who are left will shout and sing for joy. Those in the west will praise the mighty Yah, and those in the east will respond with praise. Hear them singing to Adonai for the ends of the earth, singing glory to the righteous one. But my heart is heavy with grief, for evil still perishes, and treachery is everywhere. Terror and captivity of hell are still your lot, O men of the world. When you flee in terror, you will fall into a pit, and you escape from the pit if you will step into a trap. For destruction falls from the heavens upon you. The world is shaken beneath you. The earth has broken down in utter collapse. Everything is lost, abandoned, and confused. The world staggers like a drunkard. It shakes like a tent in the storm. It falls and it will not rise again, for the sins of the earth are very great. On that day, Adonai will punish the fallen angels in the heavens and the proud rulers of the nations on earth. You see, this has not happened yet, but it's about to. They will be rounded up like prisoners in prison in a dungeon until they are tried and condemned. Then Adonai the heavens armies will mount his throne in Mount Zion and rule gloriously in Jerusalem. In the sight of all the elders of his people, such glory there will be all over the brightness of the sun, and the moon will seem to fade away. So, in other words, this hasn't happened yet, but it's happening now, the fall of Babylon. So, Isaiah 24 is what we're witnessing and what's to come. And again, this is in America.
This out. The Americas is Grenada, Israel, the Promised Land. All of these are biblical place names in Utah, including Jerusalem. Utah's nickname is the Beehive State. There is a mountain in eastern Nevada named Mount Moriah, and it is over 12,000 feet high. In Utah, not only is there a River Jordan, but it runs out of a freshwater lake into the Great Salt Lake, which is remarkably like the Dead Sea. There is also a Mount Nebo in Utah, approximately 12,000 feet high. So yes, with evidence this strong, the real Judah was in Utah. People try to say that it was the Mormons that gave these places like Utah biblical names to support their position as Jews. However, this explanation fails miserably because there are no 12,000 feet high mountains in modern day Israel. Therefore, the real Judah or Israel had to be in Utah because it fits the description of the kingdom of Judah perfectly. The name Utah is derived from the name of the Ute tribe. It means the people of the mountains in the Ute language. According to other sources, Utah is derived from the Apache name Yuda, which means tall. In the so-called Spanish language, it was said as Utah. Subsequently, the English-speaking people adapted the word Utah. There is no J in Hebrew, therefore Judah is Yudah, especially when you consider the fact that the J